and the fucking beans. Yo, I know we're not the sharpest men in the shed, but some Pokemon are. So, so we are getting two Hisuian Mons, both with the ability Sharpness, that I think are gonna be really fucking good. And that is Cleaver and Hisuian Samurott.
And Hisuian Samurott are gonna be two best Sharpness. As you know, Sharpness is the new ability Pokemon that just came out. That boosts
all slicing moves. All slicing moves by 1.5. So 50%.
Yep.
Cleaver gets this new signature move called Stone Axe. 65 base power that's boosted by Sharpness. And it sets up Stealth Rock on the other side. Now, Ting Lu has been dominating VGC recently, and a Stealth Rock set did get top 8. So, like, Hazards has been a huge part of Gen 9 VGC, you know, with Glamora and everything. So, you get a Sharpness boosted move, an attacking move, that also sets up Stealth Rock at the same time, is pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, why I saw Rocket Buses because if you know, Gen 9 is a meta where things switch in a lot. Like Halipins with a Jet Punch and switch out and come back in, roar,
yeah.
And all that. Like, it's a lot of switching. So,
yeah, there's a lot of switching. And if you watch my previous video talking about how good Sun's gonna be, this Mon will be really good against Sun because Stealth Rock. Like, Charizard's just gonna get fucked.
Yeah, destroyed.
You know, so Stone Axe is going to be really good, but it also gets X Scissor, which is boosted by it, so that's now 120 base power bug move. That's really powerful. Aerial Ace for coverage, also boosted by Sharpness. Like, this thing's going to hit like a truck. It's going to set up hazards at the same time. Really good against Sun, especially like if you like Terra Water or anything like that.
Water it, because you take neutral damage to Sun moves still. And
Bug,
you know, best, so.
Bug Rock isn't great. It has 135 attack, which is really high. 95 defense, which is okay. But yeah, the Spadef, it's not that great.
Pretty mediocre.
So like, I would probably recommend running a bulkier set. Probably something like this. Something to try to live, you know, some of those special moves that are going to be coming from the Sun. Could run AV. I might run AV to make it even more bulky. Yeah, it also gets Night Slash boosted. So, you know, it's not. This isn't really a support Mon. It gets screens for some reason. So this is like. No. I mean, you could just... I mean, you could run Swords Dance on it. It gets Tailwind for some reason. U-Turn could be a decent move. But... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... If you want to run Sharpness, it has a really good Sharpness set. But it also gets Sheer Force. Sheer Force is also an amazing ability. Like, you can run Sheer Force Rock Slide, which is really powerful. You know, that turns into like 100 base power Rock Slide.
I just got a choice card, Sheer Force sets.
You, yeah, could do that. It gets Trailblaze, which is kind of cheeky. You get a speed boost, and then you can start spamming Rock Slide or something.
You could do that.
I'm more interested in the Sharpness set, to be honest. I think this is better, but
a little bit better.
Sheer Force, it is. That's also pretty good. Now on to Samurott. This thing, you're gonna run Sharpness, and this thing has a super busted ability, or move, I should say. In Ceaseless Edge, it's basically like Cleaver's move. It's basically Stone Axe, but it's a Dark type move, and it sets up spikes instead of Stealth Rock. Now, spikes can be layered. So,
Yep.
each time you use this move, it's going to set up another layer of spikes. And this is boosted by Sharpness. So, this is going to be like a 90 something base power move, 100 base power move or something. Pretty close. And going to be very powerful and set up spikes. That's really fucking busted. That's really busted. And it gets a lot of great moves. Also, Aqua Cutter. That's Sharpness boosted. Stab Water move. Knockoff is a great move. Razor Shell. Sacred Sword. That's busted. Like
Sharpness, Sacred Sword on top of that.
Like Sacred Sword, Aqua Cutter, Ceaseless Edge. That's kind of cracked.
I can see Aqua Jet on here, like just a fast forward.
Yeah, I think again, like this, its SPDEF is not good. So I can definitely see an AV set with this. Like something like this, Sacred Sword, Aqua Cutter, Ceaseless Edge, and Aqua Jet. I can see that being really, really good. And then, you know, you're gonna want some attack investment, but then you're gonna want some help on the special side for sure. 65 is really bad. So
yeah, the stats aren't really that great.
But that fucking move is busted. Like, you want to be able to get this move off a couple times.
Yeah, that's what you use it for. That move set up and getting off that move.
It's gonna hit like a truck. Sharpness though, it's gonna hit like a truck.
I can see Dark Terror for this thing being like sort of a King's Gambit type of set.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can see Dark Terra for sure. Oh, it also gets X Scissor, and Aerial Ace. Damn, yeah. Night Slash too. Damn, yeah. This thing's move pool is really busted. They get Sucker Punch. There's lots of great moves you can run with this.
So this really could be just
Drill Run for ground moves too. Like, yeah, this move pool is crazy. Yeah, I wanted to make the Sun video first, and I think like these two Mons could be like really good against it, because they're water and rock type, and these moves are really, really good. Obviously, you know, you have Palafin, which is really good, and Palafin's been dominating, but I think this is a little bit different of a water type, and definitely does different things because it's like these Mons set up hazards. So it hits like a truck and sets up hazards at the same time, which we've never had a Mon do that.
No. We told him that you have to set them up yourself. That's why you have King Lu, who's just bulky, and set them up, take time. But somebody has to hit hard and attack and King Lu?
Yeah, like...
That's what sets these Mons apart from other Mons. That you can do that. So, you're going to see them around.
Yeah, I would definitely be ready to face these two Mons. Especially if Sun is as good as I think it's going to be, I would definitely expect to see these two Mons. Especially like Samurott, because it has a kind of positive matchup against Ursaluna. Kind of. Depending. Ursaluna's just busted, so you might just die to Earthquake, but... Ursaluna's still the best fucking Mon. But...
Yeah, by far. But this still has its use, and you're going to probably run into it, so be careful of the setup and attack if you're going to have this.
Yeah, you're going to see these two Mons a lot, and you're going to see hazards a lot. Especially Stealth Rock. I think that's like...
We got another video to talk about, another hazard. Possibly
yeah, we're going to talk about more hazards next video. So... if you guys like the Pokemon content, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for supporting it, man. You know, can't wait for this to finally be playable. I'll be streaming it, making content on it for sure, because it's gonna be fucking lit. So this is like it's like the most diverse meta. Like, so many new Pokemon just got added, like so many. Like, there's huge.
A lot.
Like
do 4 games of Pokemon.
Yeah, like there are so many Pokemon to play and choose from now. It's gonna be lit.
Probably like one of the most insane
Yeah.
ever.
So you're gonna see some sharpness shit for sure. And yeah, man. As always, I'm Tep. He's Ice, and we out with the fucking year.
And the fucking